trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Again, it's Pacheco. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. They go play fake. Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, 57 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He'll look to throw. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Sliding out of the pocket. That escapes the sack. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On play action, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
43!
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line.
On gain of 19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes will throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Mahomes. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Here's 1st and 10.
63, 63, 63. Hey, crowd up, Yeti. Don't touch.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here comes 2nd down.
Tiger Hornet. Great, set. Don't touch.
He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier,
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with some...